Hi friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty, a uniform. Today I want to discuss fluid mechanics. Okay, fluid mechanics topic, a problem. This problem is not tough. This is the degree course problem. Okay, this problem, if when you want to solve any problem, you have to read these questions carefully. Okay. A uniform semicircular closed tube of radius A, tightly filled with equal volumes of two fluids of densities rho, I mark it, okay, this is the rho, and sigma respectively, which do not mix. This is also important, okay, they are not mixed, and is rotated with angular velocity omega about a vertical radius, making an angle alpha with the line of symmetry. Prove that the pressures at the two ends will be equal if the pressures at the line of symmetry, okay, it is also important, mark it, okay, radius making an angle alpha, this is also important, the radius making an angle alpha. Prove that the pressures at the two ends will be equal if omega square A divided by 2g sigma minus rho is equal to sigma divided by cos alpha plus sin alpha minus rho into cos alpha minus sin alpha. The fluid of density sigma being the lower, okay, lower, and the convexity of the tube being downwards. Sorry, downwards, I write wrong, downwards. Okay, so this is the main problem, this is the main theme, and rotated with a angularly velocity which do not mix, and radius tightly semicircular closed, okay, closed tube. It is also discussed the semicircular, so I write a semicircle in here, and rotated axis is this is the rotated axis, okay, and vertical and radius making an angle alpha. I have drawn already before solving this problem. I have drawn this figure, okay, according to the questions. At first you have to read carefully these questions. When you want to solve this question, you must need to read carefully. If you read, everything is described in the question. So according to the questions, I draw a semicircle and I draw a axis on Z. This is the axis on Z, and this is the OA, the radius, okay, and makes an angle alpha. The radius makes an angle vertical, and at the angularly do not mix and rotated, and velocity omega about a vertical radius making an angle alpha with the line of symmetry. This is the line of symmetry. So you must noted this, that sigma is the density, lower density, okay, density, two fluids of density x rho and sigma being lower means sigma is lower portion and rho is upper portion, and you will see that alpha is the angle. Now let A be the radius and A be the given, I write given, okay. So I want to solve this problem, I write solution. See this see my work. Okay, solution, radius equals to a and alpha means the alpha is the angle, alpha is angle, it is also given. Alpha is angle which do not mix and is rotated. This is also given, rotated, and omega is equal to angular velocity. Okay, alpha is doj is equal to angle doj. Okay, when we want to get the pressure, this is the main fact I will discuss in my second fluid mechanics class. If you view my second theorem class, fluid mechanics, then I discuss that the pressure at any point, okay friends, point in the liquid okay, at any point liquid, and where is rho is density, rho density. Okay, this is the discuss in my theory class. I discuss this theory class. Then we get P equal to omega plus sigma naught rho into half omega square r square minus gz. Please remark this equation. Please remember this equation. Never forget this equation, because this equation is very important for fluid mechanics. Okay, you will get a lot of problem revolving fluids. When we will solve revolving fluids, then we will solve a lot of problem in this way. So P is equal to rho. Here in the case of in the liquid, sigma z is downwards. Okay, z is downwards. Sorry, z is negative, because we know that our origin axis is O. Okay, according to the axis, z is negative because z is downward. I discussed in my second fluid mechanics class, that I discussed the rotational fluid moves this way, OZ, and where the Z is this is the position of the particle, and according to the position, then Z is equal to minus GZ. Okay, this is this equation I tell, but I told in my second class. But when here in the case in the liquid sigma z is negative, because z is downward portion. This is the z. O is the center, and O and z is here, so it is negative axis. So P is equal to rho capital pi plus rho is in here sigma. Okay, must remember, very easy problem, but you have to study fluid mechanics. If you study, then you can solve it. Okay, omega squares. Here rho is density and sigma is also density. At the least sigma is density. I mark this. Density is given density is rho and sigma. Must remember, rho and sigma. Half omega square plus gz. Okay, in this case, okay, at the point I will, if I the pressure at point B, very simple. The pressure at point B, we will get capital pi, okay, sigma half omega square point B. Look at this point B. Z is according to the height of the Z. Height. This is height. Height is this. This is OZ. Okay. Z. So height is this portion. I will write in here E. OE. OE is equal to OE is height. OE is height, and this value is OE equal to A sin alpha. Okay, and R is this value. BE, E is radius, equal to A cos alpha. Remember this. Very simple. This question is very simple. So I will write in down sides. The pressure at point B is equal to capital pi plus sigma half omega square. R means A square cos square alpha. Okay, R means A square cos square alpha plus G into A sin alpha. Remember, because why this is the main reason? Reason is that this is the main reason. A cos alpha is the radius and A sin alpha is Z. Okay. Similarly, the pressure at point D. Okay, the pressure at point D. Very simple. Where is the I will write it is F. Okay, OF. I draw the triangle OF. OFD. Okay, so this is alpha. So OF is, and this is A is radius. OF is A cos alpha and FD is A sin alpha. So very simple, pi plus sigma into half omega square A square sin square alpha plus GA cos alpha. Now the difference between the pressure at point B and D. Okay, the difference between the point pressure, we will minus this. Okay, yes, start. We will minus this. If we minus, then constant term will cut. B point means half omega square a square cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. And plus GA cos alpha minus sin alpha. I write and multiply with sigma because sigma is pressure. Okay, main factor is calculation. Calculation we will make our mistake is calculation. Another page. Okay friends, please watch the diagram. Okay, now I get everything, pressure at B and pressure in D. Now I will get pressure in A. Pressure at A. Okay, pressure at A. This is the particular point. I will write it K. Okay, K. So what is the formula? Pressure formula. I told that P is equal to capital pi plus rho into this is the formula you will must remember, rho into half omega square r square minus gz. Okay, write it half omega square r square minus gz. Okay friends, this is the pressure formula. And now R is equal to I need to see R is equal to A cos alpha. Why this is the alpha angle? Because why it is alpha? Look at this is alpha, and if you will draw extend this is alpha and total is 90 degree. So this is 90 degree minus alpha, and this is 90 degree. This is 90 degree minus alpha, and this is 90 degree. So obviously this is alpha and this is the A. So A cos alpha is your radius. R is A cos alpha and Z is A sin alpha. But in here minus gz, in here O is here A sin alpha, so it is sign will not be changed. Yeah, sign is not will be changed. Concept, always remember the always clear this concept. The first theory, Z is this is the positive case, so it will not be changed. So minus gz also remaining. Coordinate is first coordinate, so sign will not be changed. A square cos square alpha minus g A sin alpha. This is the coordinate. Okay, must see O is the center and XYZ this is okay. XYZ this is the center. Okay, so it is the Z is in here. Z is positive sign, and if Z is according to B and D, Z is negative. So our we write in here plus and B and D, and according to the A it is minus. Now the difference pressure at A, pressure at A minus pressure at D. Okay, pressure at A minus pressure at D equals to pressure at A and pressure at D equals to pressure at B minus the pressure at D. Why? Because the main reason is that the system is the system is equilibrium. Okay, remember this, friends. Why this is the condition? Because the system is equilibrium. That's why the pressure of at A minus pressure at D is equal to pressure at B minus the pressure at D. Because this side, this difference between the D and B and A and D are equal. That's why it is in equilibrium condition. Okay, so I can write sigma half omega square cos square alpha minus sin square alpha plus GA sin alpha. Okay, see this equation. I write also the difference between GA cos alpha minus sin alpha, GA cos square alpha minus sin square alpha, cos alpha okay, minus plus minus is correct. It is the very important. G sin alpha, sorry, this is I write wrong, I work wrong. G sin alpha minus cos alpha. So G sin alpha minus cos alpha, G sin alpha minus cos alpha equals to if you minus, I will do with very shortcut way. Okay, pressure at A minus pressure at D, so I will get the constant term will be out, half omega square A square okay, the pressure at A and pressure at D. Okay, pressure at A and pressure at D and pressure at A at pressure at D. So it should be the difference angle rho P equal to pi into rho omega square A square cos square alpha minus GA sin alpha. So I will get cos square alpha minus sin square alpha minus GA sin alpha minus cos alpha. Okay, how I will get, how I get pressure at, I mean in case of rho, it is the rho density, it is the sigma density. Okay, sigma density and rho density. So rho density and sigma density in case of I will tell that when the case, in case of sigma A square cos square, sorry, sigma not, it is nothing, rho into sigma P equal to pressure at A is equal to half omega square A square at pressure at A. Okay, this is the pressure at A. and pressure at D is equal to rho is equal to capital pi plus rho into half omega square a square cos square alpha plus GA plus a square sin square alpha, sin square alpha same plus GA cos alpha. Whatever I have done in this case, a square sin square alpha GA cos alpha. In here sigma I will write in here rho. Okay, I will write in here rho. So I mark it. This is the note. I write it note. Okay, this is the equation number capital 1. I write it equation number capital 1. So from the capital 1, we have whatever we have half omega square a square sigma minus rho cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. Okay, cos square alpha minus sin square alpha is equal to G sigma cos alpha minus sin alpha minus rho into cos alpha plus sin alpha. Very simple calculations. Okay, very simple calculations. If you calculate equation 1, you will get this. And now if you dividing this, we get omega square a divided by 2g into sigma minus rho is equal to same things. If I will divide it this g sigma divided by cos alpha plus sin alpha. Okay, and minus rho cos alpha minus sin alpha. Proved this equation. Okay, pressure at A, what is the main stuff? You have to remember this formula. Which formula? Which I have discussed in my first class. In my first class, I discussed this formula. Means this formula I discussed. This problem is solved by this formula, and this formula you have to must remember, and you have to find out A and A. At first we have to draw. You have to draw this figure, and you have to find out pressure at B and pressure at D with respect to sigma, and after that you have to find out pressure at A and pressure at D with respect to rho density, and then you will subtract this two pressure, and you will get that according as this is are in equilibrium, so they are equal. They are equal. Pressure at B and pressure at D both are equal. That's why I get this equation by simplifications. Thank you.